Once upon a time, in an ugly block of flats, or a flat of blocks, a little whiny baby girl was born. She was gifted with the virtue of being ordinary, negative, and a sensitive little whore. If you want to be like her, spend most of your time gossiping, shopping, and drinking cafe. Fairy sisters were her best friends. Vanity, phobia, Lady Bay. Laughing out loud, the time was passing by, like the sound of the hills who were 12 inches high. Flirting and spinning on the dance floor, spending daddy's money in sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Alas, the day of her innocence were about to be stopped, and her selfish little heart was about to go pop. Oh, the poor sensitive whore had fallen in love. A young man, the most confident of them all. She met him at a bus stop. He wasn't too handsome or smart. Instead, he was dressed a bit odd. And when he started sneezing, he couldn't stop for nothing in the world. But I guess that was the mystery of love. She was counting days to meet him again and become more than a friend. That day was the day of all days to come. She made her decision and came up with a plan. She wrote on a tissue those unspoken words: I love you, forever yours. When the time was right, she gave him the napkin quickly enough. Left so fast with nothing to say, sneezing furiously all the way. Nothing left for her but the moistened tissue. The three fairies told her that it was a lost issue. So, that glorious night in her bed, she fell asleep. And she made a promise she was bound to keep, to wake up only by the French kiss of her one and only prince. And believe it or not, she stood there like a sleeping beauty. Well, not really, because she wasn't that pretty. She did nothing but wait until they all started being afraid. Her parents called doctors, exorcists, priests, the NASA, the X-Files, and even the police. The days were passing by and she didn't move. She thought that soon he'd come and change her mood. Her body started aching and the roots began to grow. And she started to get connected to the bed below. Could she move if she wanted to? It didn't matter to her at all. Her flesh started to rot like her mind and her soul. As the years passed by, the roots grew strong. They struggled the room, the building, the road, but still, she was waiting there all alone. That day was the day that he came along. 1 month it took him to climb the stairs. 1 week to cross the room. The moment she waited for the eternal kiss. Yuck! What the fuck is this? She opened one eye and saw a really old man trying to kiss her. and tell her that he missed her with his disgusting tongue sneezing all along.